Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry podcast. And it is episode 373. Man, I feel like I haven't done this show in a long time, even though I did last week. Um, this is like looks really bad right now. My little hoodie on the back of me chair, because just in case it gets a little cold down here, sometimes it gets like that. But decided to do the pod intro ahead of it going live because like I'd be frozen, and on the YouTube it just looks funny. So I'm gonna just go back to the way it was, bro. I hope you all are having a good day. Today was a very productive day for me. Got a lot of videos done. Today was a very rare occasion where I had some time to like do more. You know what I mean? Usually I'm like super packed and I don't get to do any extra stuff. So today felt really good that I had that. Shout out to everybody that's here. We got the Henry G, the Marco, we got the 9 finger knives, you know what I'm saying? We got the Tim. The Tim is in here. You know what I mean? Ray, what's your thoughts on the Luft Concept Quattro? It's all right. I think it's cool. It's a big crossbar lock folder with a cool Warney or Hawkbill aesthetic, depending on which one you get. I have the Lightning Anno version, right? And yeah, I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Luft Concepts fan and don't want to drop Luft Concepts loot, you can grab this, the Concept Quattro. I heard it was Concept actually. People keep telling me that. This is the one that I got right here. You could use code ECC10 off to get a discount on in all caps on Concept. Just remember that. This is probably my favorite one, the Ultim one with the purple. And yeah, I actually really like the Hawkbills. I gotta be honest. This is the one that I got though. And I think it's cool, man. It's cool. It's not my favorite crossbar lock that came out recently, but Concept is on fire. You know what I mean? I keep telling people this. Some people make fun of me. Let's just go through the new releases real quick, right? Look at that. You got the Caveman, okay? This like rock textured looking, thing. This looks banging, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is fire. I have this purple one. And then they did 2 new egresses. They got this one right here, right? You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that? And then they did this one too. They got this version, which is not loading up for some reason right now. Let me like zoom out. So, and then before that, they had the Quattros, the QTROs, whatever you want to call it. Then they released new versions of the Flank, which were really cool, including this blue one. These are fixed blades, under $50 fixed blades, most of them. And then they did the Gilgamesh, which is really, really crazy. If you're into fantasy knives, these are really dope. And they're lighter than you would think. Like I have the carbon fiber one and it's like super light. Let's go to the next one. Boom. What else did they release before that? They just been releasing a lot of like cool stuff. The Sif is another crossbar. This is the one that I got. You know what I'm saying? They got that. And before that, they did the Orions. That's what they did. Yeah, the Orions are pretty sick. You know what I'm saying? With a crazy milling pattern. I mean, they definitely have some cool stuff, Concept. I'm not gonna lie on that. And if you click the link in my bio, greatest website of all time. No, it's the other one. All my knives here. In the description, you can go to Concept Knives. You don't sound too hype on it. It's like, you know what it is, bro? I got too obsessed with this knife right here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the best shit out right now. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know what the best thing out right now is? It's this. This is the Tuya Saxy. Okay. You got an insane hollow ground Warncliffe. Okay. A BEDC design. Right. The action goes absolutely crazy. I'm not a guillotine slut like most of my friends. I don't care as much about drop shuttiness. I care about the way that it deploys, right? And how easy it is for me to deploy it using multiple ways, right? And ergonomics super important, and also like how well is this going to cut packages for me? You know, how is it going to go into padded packs and envelopes and things like that? Because that's what I'm using my knives for. This is so slicey. It's S90V. It's under 300 bucks. You know, it's got the camo carbon titanium. It's a really, like, if you're trying to get a knife like you're gonna use a lot, and you know, for those things like daily shit, like what I do, this is it. I get a lot of knives every month, bro. I get a lot of knives every month, and I just be playing this game now of like, is it better than the Tuya Saxy? Like, I got Kaiser's new lineup, I got Katuo's new lineup, I got the new Geo knives, whatever this is. I don't even know what this is. It looks fire though. You know what I mean? I forgot. It's from Geo Knife, and sometimes they're here, bro. You know what's funny? They hit me up and they're like, "Hey, do you want to check out?" Let me go to their website actually. So they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, I was like, yo, let me check out the Komodo." I was like, "Let me check out the Komodo, which is this thing right here." Okay. I said, "Let me check out the Komodo. Let me do that, right?" Which are these, right? I wanted to check out any of these with this crazy blade thing that they got going on. I thought this was really cool. And at first they were like, "Cool, we'll send it to you." Then they're like, "Oh, we don't have a lot of stock of it right now. So we're gonna send you this other one, which is this, the Noxus." You know what I'm saying? It's cool too, right? Oh, it's by Fabian, bro. This is the what's his name? I forgot his name. Fabster Run or something like that. I think that's his name. I think. All right. Yeah, this is a dope knife. I really like the blade shape. You know, kind of reminds me of like a Transparent Knives reblade or something. But anyway, the funny thing is they're like, "Yo, we're gonna send you a T-shirt, right? We're gonna send you a T-shirt, and we want you to wear it when you do reviews for our knives and stuff." Son, let me tell you something right now, bro. Why would they send this to me? I mean, it's good colors. I like the branding. I like the back, right? Bro, it's double XL. It's 2XL, bro. You know what I'm saying? What the? Do I look 2XL, dog? You know what I'm saying? Dude, do I look 2XL? You know what I mean? Yo, do you know how fucking fit your boy is right now? I this is the fittest I have ever been. I have fucking abs. Like, yo, do I look 2XL, bro? Like, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on right now? Do I look 2XL? I told them too. I said, send me a small. They were like, would you wear this shirt? I said, yes, small, please. You know what I mean? This is an XS right here. And this is what it looks like on me right now. I actually like to wear a small now. I like to let the belly a little bit looser. But like, this is probably the fittest I've ever been. Um, You and Cola, the small boys. Nah, Cola's way smaller, dude. He is way small. Cola is very skinny. Um, I'm just like, I would say like I gained a lot of muscle since the last time I saw you, and I also lost a lot of weight. So like my face looks younger, I look leaner, but I packed on a lot of muscle, like um, a lot. So I'm about 148 to 150 on any given day, like in weight. The last time I saw Ian, I was 175 maybe 170. So it's a huge difference in my it's just my face. You could tell my face a lot more. I'm getting a little bit of fat back because I've been eating a lot of like mixed nuts and shit to like I really crashed my system. I went like too low fat and I felt like shit, bro. Like I was so skinny. Um, so now I'm kind of like in this maintenance mode where I'm gaining a lot of muscle though. Like it's fucking nuts. Yeah, I feel good. I feel really good. Saw Jared at Blade Shot Show, and I got to hang out with him. That was amazing, man. I have a lot of footage of Jared and me, and I want to like do a video on that soon because I want to talk about like how me and him, have just known each other for so long, bro. We've been in this game for so long, and I remember in this podcast that we did together, um, Jared and I were talking to each other, and you're like, "Yo, man, yo, imagine one day we're doing this for a living." And then it fucking came true, dude. And me and him were just like I think we were eating at I forgot what restaurant we were eating at. Maybe Gordon Ramsay burger or something like that. We got dessert there. We were just trying to get dessert. We didn't even get burgers there. And we're like, bro, we're actually doing it, you know? And it's so wild. Look, I got a video of me and Jared right here. We're eating at the Venetian, this Mexican place. I have a lot of footage of us like eating together and just doing, like cool stuff. And we went to like Walgreens and we saw a random homeless guy with a knife, like begging for money. Oh, I think I have it right here. Yeah, look at this guy. He's asleep and he's holding a knife out. Look at that. He's asleep on fentanyl and he's just holding a knife out and he's asking for money. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Look, he's holding a knife. Like, that's for real. But yeah, I have a lot of footage of me and him chilling. I think this was I was very appreciative of this trip in terms of like my friendship with him, because this is the first time I think Jared and I chilled like where we didn't have did I talk about this already? Where we didn't have like a huge group like we do at Blade. So we spent a lot of time, like maybe 2 hours a night, like me, him, and Matt just hanging out. Was Kara jealous? Nah. I mean, we just chilling. And we got Shay. Yo, what up, though? What up, Shay? Oh shit, yo, am I supposed to do something with Shay? I forgot, bro. I forgot, dude. I thought I was yo, like my bad. If I ever forget that I'm supposed to do stuff with you, it's cuz like yo, it's just like what the title of this episode is. Extra paper, scoop that up, because yo, if I see an opportunity, like I just go get I just say yes. You know what I mean? I make a bag and then I just move on to the next thing. And today was a crazy day because I don't want to jinx anything that's happening to me, and I did a post today on Instagram like thanking everybody, because man, like today was fucking crazy. Like I was just doing my regular thing, working, like making videos and stuff like that, and I just kept getting notifications from PayPal, bro. And it's like just commissions, like it's commissions I didn't even know I was supposed to get today. You know what I mean? And it's just like cha-ching, just yo, and I was just making videos and making that yaper. You know what I'm saying? Just making that yaper. And before I made this video, I'll show you right now. I was just like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You know what I mean? I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? And just thank you guys, man. I just really can't believe it. Like hope I'm not sounding like a broken record. Like I just fucking man, guys, like we worked so hard to fucking get here, bro. Like people that I've known for 8 years that have been just watching my old videos and watching like how this channel has evolved to like now, yo, now it's like I'm making what the fuck is going on, you know? Look at it. Oh, why is there no sound? Oh, because hold on. Sorry about that. It's this one. Let's do this one. Ba-na-na-na. I didn't share it with you guys again. I almost played the whole video, but I didn't. I almost did,
Here are the top
but I
6.
didn't. Yeah, it says, I'm just so grateful that y'all have allowed this weird, nerdy Asian dude to live out his dream of making EDC content for a living. It still hits so hard every day when I think about how difficult it was and how long it took. All of a sudden, I'm like, is this really happening? I love you guys. Thank you so much. You know, because I was literally sitting like here when I made that Sandra Knives video in this very room, and I was like, I was on drugs and like just I was a mess, bro. And I was like making videos made me feel better. And then I shoot fast forward I mean, it's not even a fast forward, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's 8 years later. Um, yeah, things are like I feel like I'm at the starting line right now. A lot of people are like, "Yo, I can't wait to get to where you're at." And I'm like, "Buddy, this is the beginning. Like this is where I have to, run full speed ahead." The past 8 years was just me trying to get into the race. No one would let me into the race. And this is the starting line right now. I have to run my ass off. But yeah, today was one of those days, man, where like things just kept coming in. My PayPal was going crazy, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I forgot to tell you guys, like, I landed a gig with Katuo at NYCKS this weekend. So if y'all are, at NYCKS, New York Custom Knife Show, like, I'm at the Katuo booth. You know what I'm saying? Like, they saw what I did at Farrah Monster, and they were really impressed. And they know I'm really good at talking to people. And they want me to do the booth. And I know the Katuo products very well. And I gave him a number of what I would do it for, and we worked it out. And shit, like I can't even believe, like that's I'm gonna do NYCKS. I'm getting paid for NYCKS, bro. Like, whereas like if you were to ask me just 3 years ago, like that would be such an impossibility of that happening. You know what I mean? And then I keep I keep trying to stay grounded. Like I don't want to take anything for granted ever, bro. That's why I don't want to stop working hard, dude. Even though like shit is happening, dude. Like I am fucking just grinding harder than ever. Right? I was sitting at the dining room table. I just had dinner. I'm waiting to do the show for everyone, right? I'm waiting to do the show for everyone. And I go up to my niece is sitting across from me. I'm like, "Oh shit, I should make a video right now." Why? You know what I mean? That's how I'm thinking though. That's how I'm moving, man. I don't want to rest. So I'm like, "Let me make a musical video right now." That's what I said. I'm sitting there at the dining room table and I'm like, "Oh, what knife do I have right now? Oh, I have the Kaiser Allure. Let me see like, let me make a video on it." So this is what I did.
Bang, 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 bang,
It's stupid. It's a stupid video, and but it's like my brain doesn't stop. And that video barely has any views now, but overnight it'll probably at least have like 1,000, 2,000 views or something like that. Usually my videos average like that much at least. But it's like I just don't fucking ever stop. I think at Farrah Monster, when I was at the booth, they were like asking me to sit down, and I'm like, "No, I'm good, I'm good." I sat down stood up most of the day just talking to people, and I literally just made content whenever I had free time. I was editing or I was shooting a video or talking about this and that. When someone would come, I would stop, I would talk to them. It was like, and I think the Fair Monster guys were like, "Holy shit, this guy is a fucking workhorse, bro." That's what it takes to do this shit. Like all you aspiring content creators, like at least for me, that's what it took. It took like establishing myself in this industry as a guy that works fucking so hard that like you will be shocked if you see it in person. Like, and then I think Katua is gonna feel the same way. I'm gonna like work mad hard at that MICKS booth. So sorry guys, I'm not gonna have a live stream at that show. Usually I do a live stream. Um, I'm hoping one day I would be able to get sponsored by a brand and then like live stream with their logo in the corner, and then every now and then I'll be like, "Yo, by the way, this stream was brought to you by Tuya knives. The Tuya knife Saxy just came out. This is like the sickest knife ever. And this visit to the ProTech booth is brought to you by Tuya." Something like that, like a real streamer, you know? Anyway, I chatted too much. I got too caught up in my feelings. I hope you enjoyed that rant. Let me go through your comments now. There's so many. BEDC is a stellar guy. Wish he could have had his name on it more than just being whatever maker makes it. No, his name is on it, bro. His fucking logo is like right on there. It says BEDC. No, this is I'm promoting it like crazy. Let's keep going. New Geo. It's not a new Geo. It's an older Geo. It's not the Komodo, but it is really, really nice though. It's the one by Fabsterun. It's the Noxus. It looks really, really good though. I really, really like it. This is a sick knife. I don't know much about it. I'm gonna do the video tomorrow, then I'll know more about it. Let's keep going down. Let's see. Keep going down here, looking at your comments. People are coming in. Put a belt on. What do you mean put a belt on, bro? Only around the cranium. I hate a super baggy shirt. Ray is jacked with a PAX hardcore. I'm not super lean, but you know, I got a little bit of the average. Got D Letterman in the house. What's up? You 2XL for your body size and XXX on the content. Just came fast enough. So stoked to see everyone. I was the goats. Let's see what's going on here. We got I need to get in the gym. I wanted to be fit for ATL, but I'm dragging my ass. Just do it, bro. Just do it. I'm getting Kelly, like I'm having her eat like a lot more protein, and I'm gonna get her like super jacked. Because I think here's the problem, right? A lot of women, they try to be really skinny. That's actually not what you want. You know what I mean? Like I saw this video and this girl was like squatting like really fucking heavy weight, and she was like, "Stop trying to be skinny. Stop trying to weigh as much as a toddler. You can't have a fat ass if you're 90 pounds." And it's fucking true. You know? I like a strong, curvy woman who could help me lift the couch. So I told Kelly, I'm like, just get fucking jacked, bro. And then you'll be able to eat more. Your metabolism will increase. Cause like I eat like a good amount. I went to K-Pot, which is an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. We went this past weekend, we went on Saturday, and I ate 16 plates again. You know, where does it go? I don't know. My body just requires a lot more protein than most, you know. I do at least 150 grams, probably 180 a day. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, an interview. That's okay. Just try not to bug you. Yeah, bro, I know it's crazy. Probably have to be during the day, you know. Yeah, probably during the day at some point. I saw you did one with Chris from Lone Star Knife and Supply, which is somebody that like I really, really like, bro. I really, really like that guy. I remember Ben was like, yo, he gives youth pastor vibes or whatever. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Chris doesn't stop making content, he's gonna be massive in like a few years. You know why? Because one, he he's one of the few that only does American made knives. Two, he makes content every day. And three, his customers like that he makes content on their orders. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this boxing up order stuff. Like, people like that shit. All right. He was bigger on TikTok. His TikTok got canned. So he's focusing more on YouTube and Instagram. This guy's awesome. So he's never going to run out of content to make because he always has stuff going out and coming in. And then look.
I love it when my biggest problem is I have so many orders to show y'all in so little time. And most of the orders I show you today will be ProTech because we had a big drop today. Now, Lars in California ordered
his lingo, his cadence is already really fucking good. Like really good.
Military 2 from Spyderco.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
This is a
so
big
like this
knife. And he ordered the Spy 27.
There are people right now that are 2 years into creating content that aren't this smooth.
Version, Spy 27 blade steel, and beautiful cobalt scales, and we did elect for a lean.
I like him a lot. I think he's gonna be really big if he keeps doing it. You know, that's really the only thing. that holds people behind is people give up, you know. You ever watch Mashal? Yes, I'm on season 2 right now. I haven't finished it, but I really, really like it. Let's keep going down. That's really well said, Ray. You got to work so hard just to get to the starting line. Yo, for real, bro. So you won't be at BB booth in ATL. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen at ATL. I have no idea. I would love to be at the BB booth. Like, of course, like I love hanging out with Eric and like I have a great relationship with him. Excellent. Like I love them so much. Like, you know, it's almost like we came up together. Like I still work with them. I will work with them anytime they want, honestly. You know, I just don't know who's going to ask me to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know who's going to ask me to do that show. Because Farrah Monster like paid me a pretty good amount to do SHOT Show. You know what I mean? So it's like if they paid me that again, I would probably have to do it with them. You know, BB Blade Binge definitely like put me in a nicer hotel though. Like the Omni Hotel is fucking so nice. I stayed at the Flamingo in Vegas. It's like the older hotel. It's like the budget one. I don't mind staying there. It has a gym, shower works. I could take a shit in it. I could sleep in it. The AC works. Everything is great, you know. But the Omni is like modern and like super nice, and it's like right in the downtown area. And the Flamingo was too, but the show was a little bit further. Like in ATL, the Omni goes over the bridge and it goes right to the show. But yeah, man. And then like, you know, I'm doing this gig with Katuo, right? In your custom knife show. And you know, what if I crush it there? And then Katuo is like, yo, do you want to do ATL? So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. And Eric watches this show, like I know that sometimes. So I don't know. Like it's like, you know, Kelly is like, yo, you have to go with like where you make the most money, of course, you know, because like the reason why I'm doing these gigs where like I have to leave town, I have to do a booth or whatever it is like so I can put money away for my daughter. And like this is the first time in my life I can actually have a savings. Like I've been putting money away like crazy, and we're gonna start investing and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, like this newfound energy and positive vibes from me is like I'm just a dad now. You know, I got another person to worry about. I don't fucking care about me, you know. I don't care about me. I want to make money so I could take care of this little girl upstairs right now. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I got to make the most money possible. Congratulations, Ray, all the way down to the fullest. Hell yeah, dude. You can't rest. You have to push and go plus ultra. That's right, bro. I got the one piece right now. Actually, that's what I'm wearing. Never quit, brother. Never. Oh, Drop Forge Survival. Yo, this is my new buddy right here, dude. This is my new buddy right here. Yo, let me tell y'all something right now. This guy's videos are fucking sick, first of all. All right. So he hits me up on Instagram. Okay. This guy hits me up on Instagram, Drop Forge Survival. And I'm like, yo, I've seen that name like before, right? And I check his IG. It's legit, right? It's legit. And then I go to his freaking YouTube, dude. I go to his YouTube. This dude is YouTube royalty, my boy. He got the 405K, crushing it. Look at this 6.1 million view video, 4.3, 2.6, 2.1, 1.9, 1.3. You know, the videos now, it's hard to hit that now. You just got to do a bunch of videos. That's how it works now. But yeah, this dude is he makes great content. Like I think I watched this one. He did 7 days camping, no food hunting for dead deer and building bushcraft, like that kind of stuff. So he'll do like almost vlog style survival shit. You know what I mean?
I'll be trading life in the big city with everything it has to offer, leaving my family behind for a week in the
Almost has TV show vibes.
unforgiving backcountry of South Texas. Join me and my German Shepherd Bella as we set out to conquer our next great camping adventure. 7 days in the wilderness with absolutely no food.
Dude, look at this.
Bella!
Good morning, everybody.
So he's
It's
just
day
like this is
5.
day 5,
Oddly
right?
enough,
He's just
today I
coming in
feel
all the
better,
days.
like than usual. I was really tired day 3 and day 4, and if you haven't seen,
It gives
all
me
that-
like Naked and Afraid and Survivor vibes.
that series is going to be up there in the right-hand corner of the screen. We have a huge day ahead of us.
So he just has like cool stuff. Look, he's doing angles. He's doing. I like it, bro. I like it. Respect.
So over the past
You know what I'm
5
saying?
days,
It's
for the very
different
first
from
time,
what
I
I'm
have no.
doing. Are you seeing how much does he weigh?
Okay, so I see just south of 190 with everything on. So
He lost
see
a
about
fuck ton of weight. Like I saw his Instagram, and yeah, just cool vibes guy. He just goes into the woods and does shit. You know.
another spine.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, anyone who is like in this game, respect, bro, because it's not easy, and he's like grabbed his own little corner of this social media game. So respect, you know what I'm saying? He hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I love your content. Like, can I pick your brain about some video editing stuff?" And I was like, "Of course, but of course." Let me put on my hoodie right now. It's like getting pretty chilly out here. And he's like asking me about photo editing, and I was like, "Bro, I suck at photography though." And I was like, "Hit up my boy Ricky, tell him Ray sent you." And you know, that's where we left it with the photography stuff. But he did ask me about like auto captioning, because I do a lot of captions on my videos, and then I taught him how to do it. He was like, "Oh shit." And it's cool, man. You know, it's cool that someone of that caliber like respects me enough to ask me, because like my YouTube channel is at what 54K or something. Like 400,000 followers on fucking YouTube is insane, honestly. You know what I mean? That looks really good on your resume, bro. Like when I get to 100K, and even now, like brands definitely, most of them talk to me differently, just because I think the output, like they just see how much shit I'm putting out every day, and I'm just everywhere. But at 100K, like I would have a lot more leverage on YouTube. Let's keep going down. Can't wait for Amelia to do the live streaming while you're making bank. Glad to have met you the other day. Keep working, grinding, brother. Can't wait to see you snag your silver play button. Dude, I am trying, bro. I'm like halfway there. I need to hit up K-Pot. Yeah, it's great, man. K-Pot's awesome. The Japanese body marking system, where are they looking? Wait, what do you mean? Skinny as fuck. What are you talking about? Yo, what's up, Derek? For real? What's up, bro? I'm going through your comments right now. I'm almost done. Yo, we got that Mark Ridgewell in the house. Big man. We got Matt Maurer in the house. Who won last week? Oh, it was Henry G, right? I think Henry G won last week. Let's see. Oh, no, what if you're going to? What do you mean, what if I'm going to the ATL? Everybody's gonna fight over Ray for ATL. Last time I stayed at Dallas, I stayed at the Omni. It's a nice hotel. You're picking the Asians over the whites. I'm currently working, so everyone, what's up? What's up, El Navajero? What's up, dude? Any future collabs? I've been kind of, I want to design a knife. I don't know if I am. What sucks is like I didn't know that this is a knife I would like. You know what I'm saying? But I really, really like this. This is like I really, really like this knife. So I'm probably gonna go Warney, hollow ground Warney. Definitely I can have a front flipper. I just love a front flipper. That's my shit. I don't know if I'm gonna go stud or slot. I definitely, if I'm gonna do like another, maybe like a multi-deploy, maybe I'll have something here. But then like I like how BEDC only chose like 2 deployments, and he kept that. It's like so clean, the design, bro. It's so clean, the design. And I was talking about it. I was like, yo, it's like, it's super utilitarian. So like it's just a great package opener, like box cutter and stuff. But then it's also like super fucking tactical. Like you wreck somebody with this knife right here. You know, kind of like Yojimbo-esque. You know what I'm saying? With that tip, and it's like the ergonomics, like, bro, you could fucking wreck somebody with this shit. But yeah, like it kind of inspired me a little bit. I was like, damn, I want to have a knife too, you know. I don't know, maybe. Every brand has asked me to make it with them, like literally everyone. Let me keep going down. Yeah, this dude, he is a badass, bro. Drop Forge Survival, he's fucking sick, dude. Let's keep going down. Carry those numbers are also after mad long of not posting in YT. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have his full story. 54K ain't no slouch. It's okay. I think that the follower count is more like a good looking thing on your resume. It honestly doesn't matter because there are people that have more subs than me and I'm making more money than them. You know what I mean? Because of like how I'm working like behind the scenes, you know? It's like, yo, I'm just trying to be everywhere, you know? It's like that Asian movie with Michelle Yeoh, bro. Everything everywhere all at once. That's me, son. I'm in every reality, every multi-dimensional location your boy's there. You know what I mean? And what that does is like I'm allowed to promote myself. I get more views, I get more followers, I can put more links out. And the more people see me, the better it is. And it's like I just kept expanding on that strategy. I just kept going. I learned how to make other types of videos, musical videos, text on screen, sketches. Like I know how to be funny doing EDC shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I'm just playing a completely different game than everybody else, and like it's finally starting to work, you know. Um, but yeah, I think follower count is not as important aside from like being validated when you talk to a brand and they check your shit out, you know? Because there are brands out there that look at my YouTube channel and they're like, "Yo, you haven't posted a video in a long time." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I post 8 to 10 shorts per day and I get millions of views a month." It's like they don't understand that yet because in my opinion, I think that um the world is moving to this. The world is doing this more. You know, the world is doing this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The world is doing this more. They're doing this less. You understand? What does that mean? They're doing less long form and they're doing this more. They're spending more time scrolling. So I'm capitalizing on that, you know? By the way, speaking of scrolling, I don't know if you guys caught my video, but I got this. I was one of the lucky few to get a Samsung Galaxy Trifold. Okay. So this is one of my favorite things right now. I can do this is one of the wildest things. So you can set it up so you have pairs, triplets, quadruplets of apps, and you can open them all at the same time. So right now, over here, I have Google News, like Google Now. Over here, I have Instagram, and over here, I have TikTok, right? And let's say I don't like that orientation. I can press this button and change the orientation. And now I have over here, Google News is bigger. And then over here, I have Instagram, and over here, I have TikTok. Let's say I don't like that orientation again. I can change it just by turning it. Yeah, so this is definitely it was definitely an expense I didn't need to have. This is kind of like a treat for me. I am definitely a tech guy as well. Oh, Justin, I don't film with it. I still use my S24 Ultra as my posting phone, editing phone, and I still only use this as my main camera most of the time, the Osmo Pocket 3. Like this phone is not even connected to a carrier. I only use it at home. And I mean, I have a hotspot, so I could use it out as well. I have that hotspot. So um it's really just for surfing and multimedia. So like let's say I wake up, right? I wake up, I want to check my my DMs or something like that. This is usually how I do it. When I wake up, you know, I usually wake up at 4:30 or 5 a.m. and then I, you know, make myself some type of fast acting carbs like cream of rice or something like that. And then I have pre-workout. And then while I'm doing all these things, I like to browse, right? So usually I press this one right here, which is my Instagram and oh shit, hold on. Hold on a second. I like pressed the wrong thing. I usually do this. This is my Instagram and my Instagram and TikTok pair. And yes, I can listen to both at the same time. It's freaking wild, bro. So, I go through this, check my DMs, check just scroll a little bit, and that's what I use it for. I watch movies on it. I have to if I'm watching anything, it has to be on the go because I'm always moving throughout the house. I do my links here. My daughter's here now. I do my links here in front of the computer, and then I will go upstairs and hang out with my daughter and edit next to her. Or maybe I forgot to do something and I have to film something down here. I'll film it down here. So this is literally just for multimedia. I don't use it for anything else. I don't have notifications on it. I just have streaming apps, social media apps, and that's it. So and it's amazing. It was $2,500. I think like 2,900 was a total bill. They sold out. I basically got the last one. I went to the Samsung store. The online orders sold out in less than 5 minutes. I think it was like 10 seconds. It was so fast. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's called the Samsung Trifold, and I use it every day. Like I just don't stop using it. It's one of my favorite things right now. Yeah, so I use it for work. And here's my child. She looks insane. Look at her hair. What the? Yo, what is that? Say hi. Baby, say hi. What if I What's going on with this lady? Huh? What's going on with this lady? What color is this? Green? Yeah. What color? What color? Purple? What color? Black. That's not black. What color?
Yellow.
Yes. You're so smart, huh? You're so smart.
Yellow.
Yellow. I love you so much. You know that? And I work so hard so I can make enough money and take care of you. Say hi. Look at your hair. What did your mommy do?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. We'll play again tomorrow, okay? You like it? She likes like texting, like touching stuff, like textures. So she likes doing that. Okay? Yeah? Okay. You go back to mommy now.
Are you an 80s baby? Huh? You're really baby.
Dude, my daughter's so cute, bro. Look at her. She's looking at me. Hi, baby. Yeah, sub count means nothing. The people, the community, how hard you work. Exactly, bro. But it's a good on the resume, I think. I think it looks good like when a brand checks you out. Ray, the Brian Saxey is a great for 80% of the community is nice and pointy, open their package. Yeah, it's really, really good, man. It's really, really good. The package actually arrived today. The Broke Boy sticker is dope as fuck. So this is when you win. Oh, by the way, today I am giving away this like a purple set here. I'm giving away the bam. I'm giving away the Perp on Perp. This is an OG Civivi, one of my favorites. This is an Ostapel design. It's called the Clavy. And then I believe this is the Glock from Bestech. Yeah, Bestech, not Bestech, man. And it's designed by Keanu. So I'm doing a Perp on Perp giveaway today. And I hope you guys enjoy that. I really, really like these knives. And 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't have given them away, but I just get so many now. Like I'm gonna give away like everything. You know what I mean? The Broke Boy sticker is here. It is probably the best sticker I have. There you go. That is the Broke Boy sticker. It is a look at that. There's a lot. Look at what he's thinking about. He has -5 in his bank account, but he's happy because he's sitting on a pile of knives and he has a knife as well. You know what I mean? So when I say broke boy option in my videos, like we are all broke boy. We have all been this guy here. Look, he has gold chains. Yeah, he's all New Yorked out. Yeah, he's got Timberlands on. It's freaking hilarious. But yeah, this is the sticker. I want to make like merch, like broke boy shirts and stuff. I think would be really funny. All right, let's go down. Subway has more subs than Ray. Of course, dude. Every time I open YT or IG, you're there. Yo, that's exactly what I want, bro. That's what I'm trying to do, dog. Let's keep going down. You got the reverse psychology power Ray. What the heck? Let's keep going down here. I need to get a new GoPro for filming stuff. GoPro is really good for action. For what I do, the Osmo Pocket is better. You know what I mean? I like to. This is what I do, really. I go like, "Yo, what's good, guys? I'm just chilling right now, and guess what I got? Boom! I reverse it, and then I go, boom! I got the new Saxy. It is absolutely crazy. It's from my homie BEDC. That's who designed it. 2 Unites. You got the camo carbon. You got the bolsters. You got the crazy action. It's like my lingo. Like I got it down already. I can make videos. Like I can make 10 videos in like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, like a minute of video probably, depending on how long I want the video to be. But yeah, this is really useful for that. And then like, let's say like, I'm like, oh, yo, yeah, let me show you how it works. Like I go like this. Because, I just got this new knife right here. I don't know if you guys saw this. This is the Instant Ronin from Midgards-USA. Midgards-messer-usa.com or knifecousa.com. It is on pre-order. It is a Go Gun X Midgards Messer collab. So this is like really, really cool. And let's say I'm talking about it like this, right? And then I want to put it down and I just go like, yo, let me show you how to use it. You want to get to this point. I'm actually making this video. I try to make it today, but I'm going to do it a little bit better. Let's say I want to go like, oh, you got to get to this point. Then you can pull, because you could mess up opening it. And, I show people like the way that I put it back together is I trace the blade and then I stab it. But yeah, this is one of the coolest freaking fixed blades. Like, it's not even a fixed blade. It's one of the coolest knives I've ever had. Like, I met the guy at Chacho and he was like so impressed with, how I was manning the booth and stuff. And I said, hey man, if you want a guy that's just going to make a shitload of videos for your gear or whatever you're promoting, like I'm your guy. Like the day that this drops, like that week, I will post a video every day. So I'm probably going to do another video. Jörg Sprave is the designer. Also, Martin Koning also designed it. Yeah, it's really, really sick. It is D2 steel. Like our boy Seems Logical Ryan was like, oh, I'm not really fond of D2. And I was making a point in a video that I made is like, who in their right mind would use this knife? You know what I mean? Like what, hard use Johnny is going to go on the job site and fucking cut drywall? Or, Bushcraft Bill is going to go like in the woods and like, like try to feather some sticks or whatever. Like this is clearly a collector's item that's made very well. It has a cool mechanism. And the fact that it has a decent steel and decent scales, it's aluminum with D2, it's like, it's a bonus, These types of like fantasy style collector's pieces usually have even worse steel and worse manufacturing. This is like very well made. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could, it did lock up that time. Sometimes you could mess it up. So I'm trying to teach, people in this video, like how to do it. So you want to get to this point here. It's like locked. So once you get to that point, you could really just take it out. I used to try to do it as hard as possible. Like, you know what I mean? But you really just want to get here and then you could take it out. It's really, really awesome. I'm probably going to bring it to New York Custom Knife Show. So whoever wants to try it there can. Because it is one of the coolest things like I've ever tried. It's really, really awesome, dude. And yes, I like doing it this way. I'm not trying to be cool. That is just how it comes out the best for me, is that way. I'm not trying to be a ninja or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could pretend to be a ninja. You could do it this way too, but you got to like have room. See, like I just messed it up kind of, I think one of them. Oh no, I got it. Oh, one of them was not out. So you want to like, see, one of them is not out. It's like you want to, for me, it's better to do it the other way. You want to get to here. See, now it's good. You want to get to that point. So very, very cool knife though. $499, Midgards-messer-usa.com or knifecousa.com. Only 5,000 pieces. And with the popularity of the designer, your Xprave, like that's nothing. This is going to be gone. So if you actually do want it, I would suggest getting on the pre-order now because it's just not going to last. When it drops, maybe they'll have 30 pieces or something, or I don't know. But it is really, really cool though. One of the coolest knives I've ever seen. Damn. Wow, look at that. All right, let's put this here. Okay, let's keep going down. How you film with that thing? I hope I explained it that way. Let's keep going down. The phone is perfect for your business. Yes. Is that trifold your daily driver? It is not, but I do use it every day. But remember, I work at home, so I use. This is how it works. Okay, and you guys are gonna think I'm insane. So I will have the trifold unfolded, and I have like a little stand in the back. So I'll have it like that. And then I'll be editing on this. You know what I mean? I'll be editing on this and I'll have that playing like either usually a podcast. So I'm listening. I have 2 earbuds in. One of the earbuds, one of these is connected to this. The other side is connected to this. And then I'm just editing like that. And sometimes I'll pause the podcast, open Instagram and check some messages, and I'll keep editing. It's to keep my flow going. You want to be in the flow state all the time. Like when you're editing, in my opinion, like that's how I can make so many videos is like I am in the flow state, like just editing mad hard. Like today I probably edited 10 videos, 11 total, because I did one for Blade Binge, and I probably recorded 5 more. So I probably recorded 8 videos. I already had 8. Probably I worked on 16 videos. Some of them need editing tomorrow. So I try to have videos already recorded so that I'll just do editing tomorrow. And like that's the thing. You want to have that flow going, man, you know? It's like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I work out, get that done. Feed the baby, put the baby in the playpen, come down here. I start cranking out links. I'll do 6 to 8 links per day on my YouTube community posts. I think this knife is cool. Let me post about it. Oh, this knife just came out. Let me post about it. Oh, snap. This is a good deal. Let me post about it. It's like there should be no gaps in like what you like. There should be no gaps in like work when you're a content creator. Like you should have shit to do all the time. I just have mad shit to do all the time. And that's how I do it, man. That's how I do it. Keep the flow state going. I drink Magic Mind. If you're thinking about like what supplements I take, it's just multivitamins, fish oil, D3, and magnesium L-threonate, which is really good for creativity and thinking. And I also drink 1 Magic Mind per day. I drank 2 today. I usually do an extra one for the show. Anyway, let's do the giveaway now. It is 52 minutes. I have yapped on like crazy. I think it's because I had a coffee at 5 and then I drank the Magic Mind. Stacked on top. I do sleep really well though. I mean, if the baby allows me to sleep, she sleeps with us. I sleep pretty freaking well. Like I will sleep soundly. And I just wake up around 5, just to work out. Yeah, stay busy. Hell yeah, bro. I still haven't figured out how to post it on IG. What do you mean, dude? 16 videos teach me, bro. Dropforge survival, like your style is different from mine though. Like your style is like narrating a story, like which is sick too. It's like different, like it's different than what I'm doing. I'm doing a fast, like more of a TikTok style almost, I've just kind of like made it a little bit different, but anyway, like that. Let's do the giveaway because I'm gonna forget and shit. And I could talk for another 30 minutes since the crowd tonight was really, really good. And shout out to you guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You were very receptive audience, and you really had me riled up and going. So there was no gaps or any quiet spaces in the episode tonight. Let's do the giveaway. You're gonna guess the number from 1 through 60, and I am. Okay, I have the number. Guess the number from 1 through 60, and you'll win. You have to be at least 18 years old. You have to be in the US, and you have to be subscribed to me. You also have to have liked this video. Okay. And if you want to help the channel, you should subscribe to patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. That is the best way to help out that channel. You can also subscribe to the YouTube memberships. What does that give you though? Okay. It's not for nothing. I do an hour-long podcast with Kelly, the wife in the back, you know what I'm saying? The hottie in the back, my alternative hottie with tattoos and a fat butt. We talk to each other for an hour and we do a lot of behind the scenes, like what's going on in our lives, like a lot of stuff deeper than here. Sometimes the baby is on the show. We also like watch a lot of funny videos. Like that's pretty much what we do. It's our bread and butter on the Patreon. And it's cool, man. The Patreon fam is like pretty tight. And you could watch those episodes every Sunday at 8 a.m. There's over 200 episodes already. I think there's like 283 right now. There's 283 hours for $5 a month on Patreon. It's pretty fucking insane, honestly. And you could see how the Patreon evolved. It used to be really hood. Like it was really cheap looking. And then it became better with this software and stuff. Okay, let's see who won this giveaway, huh? Let's see who won this giveaway. Let's go all the way down. We got I saw somebody win. I saw somebody win and they had a funny name. Cat Scratch Knives. You are the winner. You got it right on the money. I don't know if you know this. 7 is my favorite number. I was born on January 7. So, this is like why I usually choose a lot of 7 numbers. And people that know that usually do 7, some type of 7 every week. And then I like to fuck with them and not do 7. Like I do like a different thing. But congratulations, Cat Scratch Knives. You have to send me an email, everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, my birthday is Saturday the 7th. Whoa, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. It is like freaking... It is like destiny, bro. Yeah, so you get the perp on perp. Okay, you get the purple stuff. All right. And you will get a bunch of other swag as well, like the Broke Boy sticker. I have the HRC Boy sticker, which is really cool too. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff like that and a bunch of stickers. And yeah, sometimes I'll throw in like other like stuff in there because I just have so much stuff laying around. It's like brand new. This is the HRC Boy sticker. But yeah, man, shout out to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome, bro. What a great freaking show tonight. Shout out to Drop Forge Survival who came in randomly. You know what I mean? Who came in randomly, bro. Like, you know a lot more than me. Trust me. To cultivate that audience must have been very, very hard. Ray, I'm gonna send you some deer meat. Yes, bro. Hell yes. Dude, shoot me an email. I will we'll do the trade. Yo, me and Iowa AK, we do the trade, bro. I send him a knife and he sends me deer meat. My family is like waiting for you to send the deer meat, bro. Like you don't know, my entire family eats it for like that whole weekend. We just eat deer meat. It is absolutely amazing, bro. Yeah, man. I'll send you something cool. Maybe from my GM collection. Get you something like kind of more rugged and shit. I don't know. Maybe a cool fixed blade. I don't know. We'll see, man. Got 196 pounds back the other day. Whoo! Holy hell, that is amazing, bro. How long does that last for your family? 196 pounds of deer. We were thinking about like buying a cow. Like, because there are a lot of services now. You can get the cow butchered and they send you like it's cheaper than buying it at Costco because like I think like 3,200 gets you like, I don't know, like 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? We did it the other day. It could be more. Like I kind of forgot, but they send you the freezer too. Like when you order, it's like it's like you put $2,900 down and then they butcher everything. It's like $3,200 and this is for half a cow, by the way. The full cow is more expensive. I think it's like $6-7 grand. But like we eat a lot of meat. Like Kelly, my family, we eat a lot of meat. You get like a shitload of different cuts of steak. and you get, you know, sausages, burgers, and stuff like that, a bunch of different cuts. And the cool thing is like you get the freezer too. So like we were thinking like, oh man, we should just get a freezer, like put it in the shed, and then we just go, you know, we don't have to buy meat for like you know, a long time probably. Like how long would 400 pounds of meat last you? Like a year, right? Don't you know? I would think. I don't even know how long would that last us, hon? You think? Like 6 months at least, right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Cat Scratch Knives. Email me at everydaycitycarry@gmail.com and say I won the purple knives in the subject line. We'll, you know, I'll have you prove your identity and stuff like that. And then I will send you the knives probably by this weekend is usually how I try to do it. But thank you so much, guys. You are absolutely amazing. I will see you on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, or join the YouTube memberships to have access to those episodes. This is your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry podcast, episode 373. Saying peace.